Yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ F7, and today, a lot of people out there, beating up on the major, and I get it. I'm not really approving of some of the recent moves, but a lot of these criticisms are coming from people that are, sitting in the studio that aren't really interacting with people that live crazy fucking lives. Homeless people that and people that are living in crazy situations, people that are living in abnormal situations. You can't expect these people to behave normally, right? When their whole life is surrounded by craziness. So I respect the major just coming out of a wartime environment. She's the primary source, and we're looking from the perspective of being here and what is it, the discrimination and stuff like that, and that's a real issue. And I wish that Tulsi was more in touch with her community, but we see that she's talking about turning it up sometimes. I think that some of the reason why she's turning up her participation is she's probably losing a lot of subs on her locals account, right, off of this recent stuff. I think that's real. But in the end, I work with many groups. I know people probably in my circle don't like it, but I work with Democrats, Republicans, Libertarians, all of them, right? The fact of the matter is that there's some positions that Tulsi has that I find problematic, but I'm part of that community, and I will make sure that things go in a way that more towards the way that I want, such as the trans community. I'm happy to have worked with them on stuff in New York City election issues, talking about getting access to services, and those communities that I feel like might be forgotten by this group. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure they're taken care of. So that's real, and no one's perfect. So I want to hear more. I'm excited to see that Tulsi's interacting more with her community on locals. We'll see where that goes. I'm still in maybe not in total, but I'm sure that people are not missing what I'm doing, because I'm definitely making things happen in that space. So for those of y'all who are feeling some type of way, and I've helped address some of those concerns, right? Like Sebs, aka Red Sea Socialist, she brought up some valid concerns about how she felt left behind by Tulsi's words, and I brought it to her attention. We'll see what goes on with that. Yeah, I don't get a lot of direct response, but I get that because I challenge everything. Yeah, I don't just let shit go. So if you are from that community, you know that I will actually go to bat for you, whether it's trans community, Muslim community, or people where she was doing her actions in Africa, carrying out the will of the regime, of U.S. imperialism. It's not really cool. Yeah, so there's some real legit criticisms over there, and we could have a discussion, right? The problem is that, we'll see. Yeah, if Tulsi gets more in the discussion phase, there's really kind of all the communication, or most of the communication, is really happening in one direction, and hopefully that changes. But we'll see. Yeah, but I'm not ready to give up yet. Remember, the power isn't necessarily in one person, but the power is in the community. So I just ask for people to really rethink. Look, once again, I'm not I understand the problems with some of the things that she's saying, for real. People are conflating things, and I think they're taking things out of they're looking from their own perspective, and the perspective of people that sit in studios and have an easy life. Yeah, not people out here that's really dealing with people that have real fucking issues. You deal with the homeless people, they're gonna say crazy shit, and you gotta understand they live in a different life. She just came out of a wartime environment. Who knows what was happening over there? We don't know yet. Yeah, so there's still some really valid criticisms, but know that I will, by being part of that community, I will address those, and I will continue to address those issues that y'all care about, that I'm also sympathetic to. So when someone's down, I think right now she's kind of going down. They need some more support. That's how I am. So sometimes someone fucks up, but you have a choice. You could go in and try to help, or you could judge and condemn and push them to the ground. So I'm gonna try it the first way. If I gotta go that second route, I will. but I'll try to exhaust the first route first. So I know a lot of people out there. It's easy to criticize, yeah. Hard to empathize, yeah. Hard to work with. So for everybody out there that's still a fan, fuck it, you know. We can't all be rock stars out here, you know. We got too many artists, not enough fans. We'll see what happens. I'm still fighting the good fight in that community, and we have too few warriors out here. You know, I'm not ready to throw away any resources from our side. You know, we won't see everything together, but one last word that I want to put out there. Remember, I said we're Republicans, Democrats, everybody. The fact of the matter is that, you know, I don't care. I don't want to just work with the people who agree with me. The people who are ready to show up, they're the ones who will affect the future, right?
Yes, sir.
So I want to work with the people who will affect the future, and together we'll find some common ground. We can get things together, and and I've been canceled so many times. I'm not really for cancellation, yeah. So let's see what we could work out first, and if it comes to it, it comes to it. You know, I don't back down, but I'd say it's easy to judge, yeah. But where are you judging from a place from your easy seat on that studio? Get out in those streets, man. All right, peace.